Well, hello there. I don't know why I'm doing that. Sometimes you start with a little something, a facial expression, something. It's an idea. Hey, do something a little different. Okay, so I'm going to start here. And sometimes you can go into a full-on bit with it, and then sometimes you realize very quickly this is something you need to abandon, or is just going to spiral and get worse and worse. You got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. What is it? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to. I don't know. I don't know the rest of that song. So clearly, I'm missing out on something. I know I need to know when to hold them, when to fold them. Don't spiral, please. It looks deep. Yes, sir. Well, you know what else? Oh, hello, Baldrick. First of all, hello. But you know what else spirals in a decidedly tumultuous fashion is a toilet, and that's where my whole not like the gutter toilet, not like it's an unclean thing. It was just it was a crappy idea. Hello, Denise. Hello. Good to see you. Have you been checking out that the game that Big Hind? What is it called again? Gloomberg, Gloom Gluckles, Gloom Graphics, Gloom. It's something Gloom, I think. Interesting. According to this, y'all are hearing a lot of stuff I'm not. Oh, it's the waterfall. Okay. Let me turn that down a little, because if that's how loud the waterfall is, everything else is going to be a lot louder. Okay, and y'all can let me know if not yet. Okay, yeah, me neither. I hadn't had too much. All right, so okay, we just. What do you mean watch it? You're ethereal. What are you going to do? Fall to your death? Sorry to tell you this, lady, but you're already dead. Person who is not named Katrina, but looks like she should be. You know what? Go screw yourself. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, there's your corpse. Huh. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that, Katrina. I didn't mean to jump all over your corpse. We'll look at her journal. We don't need any of that. That looks really good, though. Thank you, Katrina. I'm just going to call you Katrina because that's what your name should be. I don't care what you think it is. I'm telling you what your name is. Names are for living people. You are a corpse. So, the fact that I'm called... Oh, what am I doing? First person here. Hey, Vincenzo, what's going on? Welcome. Look at you. I was like, wait, I saw your name, and I'm like, wait a minute. Is it 7 o'clock already? Or no, 6:50. That's usually when you show up there. So like, wait, is it 6:50 already? No, that's right. Vincenzo's coming. Was able to get off work early. Was it like some special thing that happened, or were you just... They were just like, no, we don't need you right now, or you got... Oh, well, because you just finished a big project, right? Or you were wrapping it up, I think, last week. It was like 15 different publications and such, and you finally got them done, or you're getting them done. So is this kind of like the fruits of your labor? Like you got the heavy lifting done for the time being, so now it's just kind of like you go into the office and you're like, oh, I'll just putz around here and there. Not to suggest that you're putzing at all. I just earned some reward points. Thanks anyway, Microsoft. I couldn't care less. It would be impossible for me to care less. Glowing mushroom. Yeah, I'll take some of that. I didn't care about your poison. All right, let's go. I gotta remember what we're doing here. Oh, that's right. We've got the badass sword of badassery, but that is kind of our. That's kind of our like our saving grace. If we lose the charges on that, we're kind of screwed. So we're going to you know what? Let's try a little. Let's see. Damage 26. What? Little ebony war axe has more bite than the freaking ancient Nord great sword of chills. Okay, that's borderline lazy naming right there. No, that's a sword that makes people cold. What do we call it? The cold sword. No, that sounds too much like cold sore. Try again. The ancient Nord great sword of chills. Oh yeah, no, that'll work. That's gangster. So we're gonna go with the ebony war axe. This is what we use for the riffraff until we come across an enemy deserving of our master weapon, in which case we will skewer them as such. We got 4 hours off early. Then my immediate boss said to leave an additional 2 hours early just cause. Nice. Heck yeah, man. Well, I'm happy for you. Hopefully there's more of that coming. Can never complain about that. I'm sure you did though. I'm sure you're like, no, please let me stay. I have important things I must do. Don't send me home now. I was looking forward to getting some more stuff done. Big Hein, sir, gentleman. What do keys do? Is this a riddle? Is this an enigma? What do keys do? Get misplaced a lot, especially car keys. But they did publish all my projects yesterday. Now I can finally stop looking at them. Nice. Yeah, once you're out the door, hey, good. And you know, all the cross-checking and all the making sure everything is kosher. That's a nice thing to have off your plate. Ugnip, hello. Hey, Ugnip, there's a game. Big Hein, you'll have to remind me. Was it Gloom Hollow or Gloom Dusk or Gloom something? Ugnip, I'm going to need you to pull on your connections at Humble Bundle, because we need to be able to get this Gloom Gulch game for less than the asking price of like $50. We need to get that down to $5, and I'm sure Humble Bundle can make that happen. I just figured I would ask you to bring your Humble Bundle powers to bear. Oh man, we're up against this crap. I don't like fighting dwarven stuff. As long as they don't have a Halls of the Dwemer, though, right, folks? As long as they don't have a Halls, we're in good shape. You can't beat us if you're Dwemer unless you have Halls or Workshop. Oh, I got a little bit of a chill there for a second. No, I'm too encumbered. Maybe I'll get rid of my great axe of my great sword of chills. Oh. Lowers poise by 20% for... Yeah, you know what? As cool as it sounds, the steel sword of dominance, I'm sure I'm good with talking about. But let's make sure I'm not carrying anything else that is easier to get rid of. Oh, we can get rid of that nonsense. Forsworn, you Wait, what? No, I didn't want you as a favorite. How do I get rid of you? Oh, I can store it on him. There we go. On the Dwemer. I don't think there's anything else. We're wearing that. We don't want those, but we need that for now. Yeah, well, that gets us below the limit, so we're good for the time being. We got a soul gem out of it. That's good. I'm trying to picture you saying howdy, Vincenzo. It's very strange. I don't think we have you on record saying howdy. Howdy. I'm trying to picture... I mean, I guess you could pull it off. Just not your typical Vincenzo greeting. Oh, wait. Okay, what do keys... I crap you not. I just watched Pirates of the Caribbean twice while doing some editing. I just had it on. I was like, you know what? I want that music, that Hans Zimmer dun 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 ba-da-dum bump. Like, there's so much of that in the movie that it's like you don't even have to be watching. You can just hear the music and everything. And you know, of course, Jack Sparrow is just a fun guy to hear. So, but what do keys do? Well, I don't remember that line. Big Hein. I'm not saying that it's not from that. Are you sure it's from the first one? Because that's the only one I watched. Oh no, we're going into... Oh, let me... You know what? Let me see what we're doing here again, because I totally forgot. Is this what we're doing? The Evil and Waiting? No, we're doing miscellaneous. Investigate the ruins of... Is this what we're doing? we doing something else? No, we know we're not doing that. Oh, is this what we're doing? No. Collect the vessels. Well, we know what that is. We backed out of that nonsense pretty damn quick. Gloomhaven, that's it. I knew, I mean, half of it is Gloom. I just couldn't remember the rest of it. But PS version is botched. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to ask, that was another thing I was going to look into, because I know you said you had it on PlayStation, but I didn't know, a lot of these games don't have great cross connectivity. And the only other thing I did see, there was one person, I mean, I didn't peruse all the reviews, but one person did say that multiplayer isn't great in terms of, like, it drops a lot. So I don't know if that's legit. I mean, that was one person out of I don't know how many, but well, there was a discount for Fury. I thought it said Furry of Dracula for a second. Fury of Dracula digital version on Humble Bundle. Baldric, in a conversation about Humble Bundle and Gloomhaven, where does Fury of Dracula fit in? Other than that, it is on Humble Bundle, but it's irrelevant to the task at hand. We're looking specifically, like, unless Fury of Dracula is an expansion for, and I'll feel silly if that actually is the case. If it's a DLC that pairs with Gloomhaven, does it really? Is that a thing? Did I start besmirching you? Did I start admonishing you prematurely? But buddy, you're literally in Dwemer halls. Yeah, well, that's a technicality, Vincenzo. Technicality, because it's not making me lose automatically. Those Dwemer were not hitting me for an extra 3 points of damage each time. So, I feel like if this is, I feel like this is a hall where Dwemers dwell, but it's not an actual halls of the Dwemer. Like, it's they happen to be here. Oh man, I hate this. I can't see squat. Well, that's probably where we came in at. Yeah, okay, so we came in, went down the boat ramp, seen a bunch of walls, got a bit of glare going on here, so I can't see too well. Oh, maybe we're, no. Okay. I mean, this seems like a very short trip. We literally just, oh, you know what? We probably, yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. Clearly, we're climbing pipes. Doing a little Mario Brothers. Here we go! What are you doing? Why are you not? Guess we just go down there? Okay. I feel good. I feel good about it. I feel like we are up to the... Hey, jerk face! And now I can't get to where you are. Why would you do that? Oh, thank you. You're quite kind. Oh, take them apples. Yeah, I've started buying digital versions of tabletop games I like. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. The bundle, as you say... A bundle as you say, place to go. Multiplayer kept crashing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's that time again where I tune in and see an incredulous face. I'm going to take that as a compliment. I think what you mean to say is a face of concentration and focus. Oh, I'm almost dead. I just realized that's my health. Wow. What a turd. Making me drink one of my... Both of my... You know what, you little doofus? There you go. There you go. I won't axe you again. Because you're already dead. Dumb little Falmer. What's with all you guys and your weak, lingering potions? You know what? If you actually had, health potions on you, maybe you wouldn't die, you piece of garbage. Oh, whatever. I have surpassed you, you mongrel. Okay. Well, Io, I guess I should respond in kind and say it must be that time where Io needs to work on some D&D stuff, and he's using the stream for his background noise. Which, by the way, Io, you were my inspiration. So, just a little tidbit. So I was, there's that saying in Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility, which makes zero sense to say to anybody ever, just like a normal person to say with great power, especially a freaking high school kid, right? And I was like, and so I was trying to think of the different times where that saying would actually apply. Like, when could Uncle Ben say that to Peter at a time that it wouldn't sound like, oh, I'm foreshadowing you're going to have superpowers? I was like, well, if he's running for Congress. But the second thing was, if he's a DM running a D&D campaign, that's another one. Great power, great responsibility. And the third one is a TikTok influencer. But yeah, so you were the inspiration for, like, I was like, because it needed to be like going from like what could be conceivably called power, or you'd need to be responsible, to a slightly less potent version of power, to a completely ridiculous and obnoxious version of it. So I felt like a DM for a D&D campaign was a nice, with great power comes great responsibility. Even then, it's a really stupid thing to say to a freaking 18-year-old. But hey, Uncle Ben he's the tits, right? Happy to have recruited one person. Not yet. Not unless Humble Bundle has Gloomhaven at a discount of some kind. Furious Dracula, a different game, but a very good tabletop game. I see. Gloomhaven was in a bundle a little back, by the way. Also, it was free on Epic Games. Oh, no kidding. Oh. Well, so they do have the stuff, just not at the right time. Yeah, the review said multiplayer kept crashing. Hello, Eliza. Hello. Well, that is a bit of a bummer, because I think the allure was more of that we could. Oh, take that, you mongrel! Oh, I will. You turd muffin! Try to stab me? Oh no, I'm not having it today. Nope. Join your friend in hell. Is there a? We know there's a. What is it called? So it's not like Valhalla is the Celtic or Nordic, I don't know. Probably Nordic. Is a Nordic like heaven, paradise, right? What is it? Because, the Nords, where do the Nords go? Oh, Sovngarde, right? Sovngarde, right? What's the opposite of Sovngarde? Like what is there? Is there, I guess it would be Oblivion, maybe? How are we all? Well, I can't speak for everyone, but hey, no. What do I got hit? I'm dying. My little health is going. You dick. I bet you're an archer, aren't you? You little cowardly piece of garbage. I don't want to waste my, you know what I can use? I can start ramping up my my restoration powers. Ah, I feel so tingly. I feel so tingly. Yeah, little red dot. You weren't expecting me to come back with full power, were you? But that's exactly what's happening. Let's go back to destruction. Flames and fuego! No pressure, future spider kid. Wait, what? I'm working on D&D stuff. I know you are, Io. That's what happens. That is what happens at this time every Friday. You can set your watch by it. What's Io doing? Whoa. See, I called it, didn't I? Little chicken poo archer. Come here. Oh, have at you. Have at. Oh, you're about to have at me, aren't you? I don't have anything cool, do I? Oh, piss. Food. Let's go to our food. I'm sure we've got there we go. I mean, we just need. Oh, look at all that. Okay, that might have afforded us enough to get away. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah. Stay away from me, red dot. Need to get back to my restorative powers. No, restorative powers, damn it. Restore me! No! Stop it! Arrgh! This game does not want me to heal. He had way more juice than an archer should have. That's horse crap. I'm gonna call that right now. Why? Ugh. Yes. There we go. All right. I'm excited. I broke my PC on purpose so you could come up with something cool. Oh, there you go. There you go, Vegeta. That's next level thinking right there. I suspected that's what you were about, but I didn't have the gumption to do that myself. I asked Denise to do it. I was like, hey, could you pretend that you can't like find your dice or something? And she did, but then we still had to play. But we got Vincenzo to sacrifice the computer so that you, Io, would have like 2 or 3, well, 4 weeks like of prep time to blow our minds with some incredible shenanigans. Well, I'm sorry, Big Honey. I mean, we can still try it, maybe. It just, yeah, it's not sounding great. I abduct Midnight for some scarf happiness. Oh, wait. I was going to say, Denise is always saying, like, he jumps on her. And I was like, wait, why is Denise saying she abducted Midnight? Sovngarde is a realm of death. Oh, it is! Oh, suck. Well, okay, I'm sure glad it wasn't a question. Okay, well done, champion. Where would you like to go? I'm like, Sovngarde, baby. That's the paradise I'm talking about. Oh, you want to die? Okay. Okay, so good thing. Isn't it hell? Or heal? Heal? Hell? Right, Norse. I'm talking about Norse, I guess, right? Talking about Elder Scrolls. I don't think there is a literal hell. Okay. Hell is just a place where most people go and pre-existed Valhalla conceptually. Hell is just the place where most people go and pre-existed Valhalla conceptually. Okay. So it was everybody just go. I mean, because that's so like I think in Hebrew there's Sheol, which unfortunately is, as I'm sure Eliza could tell you, is one of the 4 different words that is translated as hell in the classic Bible. So there's 4 different words that have completely different meanings, all of them which get translated onto one word, which is why there's a certain concept of hell being what it is, and it's like it makes no sense. But Sheol is one of them, and that just means death. Like that's the Hebrew thing for death. It's not heaven, hell, good, bad. It's just you're dead. You're not here anymore. Everybody dies. Everybody goes to Sheol or experiences. So it sounds like that's the same kind of thing. Level up. Oh, that's right. That's right. You know. Oh. Here, I see. I had the thought because I saw that it said you can level up, and I'm like, I'm gonna save that for a heal, and I forgot to do it. And then you guys said it, and I was like, wait, no, guys, I'm using that. I'm saving that for when I need to heal from it. It's like, no, that was exactly when I needed to use it. So, thank you. Yes, I need to be more on top of the feedback. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, guess what? I remembered I can heal, but I'm not gonna need to. 2 hits. That's it. I cowered in fear for like 6 minutes trying to restore my health for that. I will take your flawless garnet. I mean, you can keep your weak poison. Ooh, no, your Falmore sword is garbage. Your supple bow. Sounds like a euphemism. Get your hands off my subtle bow. My what? Supple. Like supple really needs to be used discriminate with great reservation. Like, I'll describe certain foods as supple, like steak. You can describe steak as supple. That's a compliment. If you have a supple steak, that is chef's kiss. But you don't want to be calling your bow supple. That's kind of a it's kind of a self-own, I think. Hell in Nordic mythology would be the opposite. So hell. Now, why are we using only one L? Is it because in Nordic they just drop one of the L? Is it pronounced the same? Because to me, that like I see that and I think Diablo 2 heal or hell. Whatever. I don't think anything, apparently. Hel was Loki's daughter. She ran the underworld. Oh, okay. That's a heck of a job, isn't it? Running the underworld. I mean, who are you going to complain to if the underworld sucks? Like, that's a great job. Like, there's no accountability there. It's like, hey, Hell sucks. And you're like, yeah, it's supposed to. I mean, who's going to claim? Like, Hell, you know what? Hell is kind of feeling kind of nice right now. It needs to suck more. Helheim. Okay, we had the Heim. Is one of the worlds in northern. I'm not certain if it's also the realm of Hell. Probably. That's probably what Heim means, right? Is like the realm of or something. Depressed Crayon Eater, hello! And that is Todd Bringer, if I'm not mistaken. And I never am. Except when I am. And Todd Bringer... Todd, don't say that. Wait for me to be like, I can't remember your name, Depressed Crayon Eater. But otherwise, it makes it look like I just read ahead. But I didn't. I just saw your name. And I was like, greetings. Like, oh, it's Todd Bringer. And then I saw Ugnip said, hey. And then I got to Todd Bringer here. So I did it. I remembered. In D&D, he'd have disadvantage on his bow attack roll since he was so close. Not Skyrim. One of my pet peeves is close range archery. Yeah, that's a little... I mean, he's got nerves of steel and... I mean, I don't know. I guess arrows don't benefit from velocity, right? Like, if you stood in front of a bow and arrow... No! How would that work? So if I stood in front of a bow... Like, literally, like... And so they've got the bow drawn back and the arrows... Let's say the arrows, you know, what is that? We'll call it... a bunch of centimeters or millimeters. Okay, it's about that much, right? Less than a hand's breadth. Okay, there you go. We'll use some old-fashioned lingo. If I were to get shot by that, would it do as much penetrative damage? Would it go have the same impact and all that kind of stuff as if I was 10 feet away? Like, obviously, if you know, the further away you go to a certain point, like if I'm 100 yards away, like obviously the arrow might not even make it to me. And if it does, it's you know, going low and everything. But I'm just wondering... Is there like a sweet spot in that, or is it's the hottest coming off the string with that much space, it has enough, the exact same amount of power or the most power, and it just diminishes after that? Or does it reach a certain point where it's like it ramps up in terms of its power and then after that point it diminishes? I don't know. Like, I failed physics. I dropped out of physics because I sucked at it so bad. Because I'm like, you know, it's counterintuitive thinking like baseball, you know, you'd think you'd hit the ball further if you just threw the ball up in the air and then hit it versus it coming at you at 90 miles an hour. Because it's got all the momentum and all that force coming at you and you're hitting it away. You'd think it would just almost kind of cancel out and not go anywhere. But of course, anybody who knows, if you're gonna hit the ball far, you got to have it coming at you. It's better to have it coming at you than to not. So my point is physics don't make sense to me anyway. So it wouldn't make sense that an arrow gets stronger the further away it is from the bow to a certain point. But it's the weird kind of nonsense that makes physics what it is. Let's see here. Sadly, the new PC got delayed. Oh no! Wait, I thought it was the 25th anyway, Vincenzo. This is the 23rd. I thought the 25th was your expected day. Did they update it? Was it always the 23rd? I could have sworn it was the 25th. Which, I mean, that would have been a Sunday, so maybe not. I mean, hey, I've been wrong about something already, so why not just add on to it? By the way, we're looking at May 31st, in case you missed it. Yeah, no, I saw it. I just, and I probably should have said, like, gave a thumbs up or something, but yeah, I saw that in the comments. All I was going to say was my normal, well, right now, one Saturday is as good as the next. So since I didn't really have any stipulations, I was just like going to let it play out. So yeah, I saw that seemed to be the video. You end up in Sovngarde, but you can win your place in the Hall of Valor. Okay. Wait, so Sovngarde is like, so it's not punitive. It's just like generic. Like, okay, you're just dead. And it's like, well, if you do good things while you're dead, you can go to the Hall of Valor. So you can go to the Hall of Valor directly if you're awesome in life. But if you die and you're kind of a weenie like these Falmer were, they'd go to Sovngarde if Falmer go to the same place. They'd go to Sovngarde, and then only if they are able to do something amazing in death, then they can get upgraded to Hall of Valor. Hey, Dano, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Sorry, I'm still determined to catch up, and I'm seeing Io down, not Io. Well, I see Io, but Inu's in here as well. But I'm trying to catch up because I know, like, my goal is to make sure that when somebody says goodbye, I'm able to say goodbye within 30 seconds so they can actually hear it, instead of, hey, goodbye 30 minutes ago. Midnight would like cuddling you, Big Hind, but expect to get a slobbery kiss. Midnight likes to kiss everyone and starts dribbling when he's free. Oh, yeah, that's no bueno. We had Pooh Bear was like that. Yeah, they drool when they get happy, and like you see the spittle come down. You're like, oh, I want to pet you, but you're gonna wipe your nasty little mouth on me, aren't you? Or they do the thing where they shake their head and it's like it throws it everywhere. It's like, oh, come on, guys. Like, I expect that. That's dog behavior. I expect to get nasty, wet, slobberiness from a dog, not a cat. Cats are clean. Cats are sanitary and respectful. Straw, Dano? Is that official? Is that actually Dano's first name? Straw? Huh, I don't think I know anybody named Straw. Hey, Lackmeister, what's going on? Or should I say Lackmeister? Did you see that? You see that comment exchange with me and Froglos? It was a typo. And I was like, blah, blah, something, whatever. And it was great. It was great playing with you and Lackmeister, but I was doing a talk to text. And so it said Lackmeister because apparently Lackmeister is a word it understands, but not Lagmeister. And then Carlos was like, call him Lackmeister. I was like, wow, that was a mistake. It's like, that makes it even funnier. So your name is now Lackmeister. Not Lackluster, Lackmeister. That's the second time you said you won't poke the 4 words for my rant is holding on by a thread. My rant is holding on by a thread. I know. Hey, you know what? I'm just trying to tip it over. That's all. I'm curious. Like, I'm pretty sure it's akin at least to rants that I have. That's kind of why I'm just curious to see where it goes. But no, I was gonna say I'm not gonna do it, but I probably will. I'm just gonna keep poking. I'll keep poking until it happens. I'll get my shears then. Hell does seem quite depressed. I mean, I would imagine so. I mean, what a crappy work environment. Now, hang on, Lagmaster, hang on. I was about to thank you. Because I'm a fool. I appreciate the initial part. Leave a like for your boy J Money. Okay, yeah, there you go. Like that. 1 like for 1 hour of added to stream. That's a little excessive. Now, we could do it moderate. 5. One like equals 5 extra minutes. Maybe 10. But an hour? I mean, granted, that'd still, on average, I guess, be 8 extra hours. But that's a long freaking time. A long freaking time. Heim means home. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, hell home. Hell is how it's spelled, pronounced the same as El Gato's homeland. El Gato del Diablo? Okay, so it is still just hell. Okay. Oh, absolutely. Depressed Crayon. I didn't realize you had a channel, because I'm still getting used to communicating to an extent on Discord, because it's just something I haven't grown up with. I haven't used all that much. Texting is what I do. So when I have the time and I think about it, I'm like, hey, let me go back into Discord and see like what notifications I missed, what stuff I missed, and I saw that you actually. I was like, oh crap, he's got a channel. So yeah, so Depressed Crayon Eater, if you check out, I mean, it's that exact same name on YouTube. And what was it? The first video I saw, it was weird because it was a scenario that I was like, wait a minute, this is in a game. I can't remember what it is now, but it was a first-person shooter game. But you were like, it was like attacking zombies in World War II or something like that. Which actually, that's not as ridiculous. There's plenty of material out there about that. But like, it was something bizarre, and I was like, oh, cool. It's a first-person shooter type thing. I don't know if it was a custom deal or what, but anyway, yeah, no, it's I didn't get a chance to watch too much, but and I didn't know you can tell who it is that subscribed to you. I need to find. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, I didn't know you could tell. I thought it just you see a subscriber. Sometimes you get I guess it gives you notification, right? So and so is subscribed to you. But anyway, the idea with disadvantage for ranged attacks at melee range is that you can move. You can more easily deal with it, move, deflect the bow, etc. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Exactly. Something like that. Hey, so there we go. Now I'm down. Now I have arrived at Inu. 7 minutes late. That's not the worst. You know what helps me catch up is when Lagmeister says, if Shwar doesn't read this in the next 10 minutes, then like the end of the world or something like that. And I always manage to get right under the limit there. No, see, that's but hello, Inu. Good to see you, my friend. I always hear as well. I mean, without Legends, I don't know if there's much of a rivalry at this point. We have to develop one with another game, I think. Slobbery kisser, get a toothbrush unless we are romantically involved. Yeah. Well, I mean, now Big Hind, to be fair, I don't have a lot of experience with this, or really any, but can I still, even if we're romantically involved, can I still ask for a toothbrush? Because I mean, like slobberiness or bad breath and all like that. That's not limited to, it's not like, in my younger years, I was like, love conquers all, including bad breath. Like if I love someone, there won't be morning breath or anything. It's like no, there's still that, I'm sure. Love doesn't make odors and smells and everything go away. Wait, that's Crazy Lady. That's Katrina or Karina or whatever the crap her name is. All right, so I guess we went through our ass to our elbow is what happened. Oh, this is more Falmer nonsense. I hate the Falmer. I don't know if I hate them more than who are the ones with the vertical eyes almost, the red vertical eyes, the creepy ones. High elves, maybe? They look high. Cats are big, stinky. Eloquently put, Lagmeister. Who can argue with such an articulated claim? Spoken as a true dog owner, I have to say. Cats rule and dogs drool, despite the little bit we heard about the one cat drooling and stuff. Danny is my first name. Well, that's what I thought. I thought that might be the case, Danny. Well, actually, no. It could have been. It could have been. I thought I was just wondering where the straw. I said straw because Dana said hey. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. So I got this pain right here, just right here. Just it was really intense for a second, like a brain freeze. But it's not because of cold. It's just okay. All right. I'm recovering now. Vision clearing. Cats are not stinky. They're clean creatures. Exactly right, Denise. Exactly right. That stink. Let's see. Oh, they updated it to be earlier, but then again, today makes it tomorrow. They updated. Okay. So, see, that's why you never do it. That's why you never say it'll be earlier. But I guess it was a shipping delay. So you're still coming out ahead, right? Potentially you're getting it 1 day earlier than initially expected, but not the new on time that was established. Oh, Lagmeister, I'm getting what are these? So I'm not sure what that's in response to, Lagmeister. It needs to be, you need to put like a re and then a colon and be like the one thing you said. I don't remember what it is. Maybe it was I can't do an extra hour for every like, perhaps. Dogs are the ones who roll in fox poo over here, and that's seriously stinky. Oh, geez. Well, to be fair to foxes, I think all poo is stinky. You stupid little. I've had this little like gnat thing fly. Well, okay, it's dead now. Now it's on my filter, but gnat guts. Those are annoying. Like they can just they literally they will fly up your nose and then fly out again and then just fly around. And unless you kill the little bastards, they will make your life a living hellheim. Denise, my main argument is they walk around the litter box and then proceed to walk on every surface in the house. Yeah, but they wipe their feet. Like, they don't poop on their... Like, they don't step where they poop. Like, they find a spot, they clear a spot, they do the business, they kind of cover it back up, and they step out. They don't step in the poop any more than the dogs step in the poop. Because you could say the same thing about a dog. Oh, well, they take a poop and then they step in it. It's like, no, they don't step in it. They've got instincts. My dog doesn't roll around and poo. Well, I don't know. Well, my Kuvaz did. Yes, but I change litter every time they use it so they are not walking around and stuff. My cats sumo me to clean up as soon as as Trey used. Yeah, cats will be can be a bit annoying about when it comes to like you'll know they won't meow, they won't come at you unless you're not satisfying them, and then they will make noise and harass you until you fix the problem, whatever it is. Which, I mean, hey, fair is fair. Perfect white fur with green cow poo stain. Ugh. Well, there's an image. But it looks like a Falmer, doesn't it? I think I got a gnat in my nose. If someone has their subscriptions as public, then you see it. Oh, okay. Huh, okay. Interesting. Good to know, though, Vincenzo. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know, and I don't even know they were public or that they, yeah. But I guess they are. A Samoyed? I have never heard of a Samoyed. Has anybody else heard of a Samoyed? Or a GSP? Are you guys making stuff up, or are these actual dog names? I wouldn't know because, unless it's a cat name, I wouldn't know it. Denise, you would probably be the only person I've heard of that cleans the box like that. That is true. We don't let it get clogged. In fact, we've got an auto one. I should say we. My sister does. So it's like an automated thing. Like it detects once there has been a load deposited, and it does whatever, brings it back, dumps it in a little boxy tray thing, and yeah. So I guess it kind of does do that. It just does it automatically, and then after 2 days or something, then you just empty out the box. So it's a wonderful world we live in with great technology and such. 2 pit bulls. Oh, holy cow. I don't think I remembered that about that, Vincenzo. I'm just going to eat my popcorn while y'all fight over who's more stinky. No, we know where you stand, Eliza. We know. You laid it all out there. You're like, no, I like cats and I like dogs. They're great. And I love it. Like when cats act like dogs, they're so cool. It's like, oh, no. No. That is wrong. But since it is your lunch break, I guess you could be eating popcorn. That could be legit. Am I the only person to totally not show you? Am I the right person to totally not show you? A German Shepherd. Nice. German Shepherd. I like. Are they the one? No, it's the Huskies. Because I always thought 9 out of 10 dentists recommend love. Yeah. And hey, love is a lot like toothpaste. Once it's out, you can't stick it back in. Better way to phrase that, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and you got to wonder who's the outlier there. There's always that one dentist, that one rogue dentist. Everybody likes his toothpaste except Joe. Joe always hates everything. It's probably every single time you hear that stat, it's always the same dentist. They're like, hey, we've got this new product, and 4 dentists are like, oh, this is amazing, and then Joe is like, nah, this sucks. And then there's an next thing, oh, hey, it's an electric toothbrush, and the 4 dentists are like, oh, this is the greatest thing, and Joe's like, nah, this thing sucks. And same thing there. It's probably the same doofus that's rejecting all these other great dental products that come out. 9 out of 10. It's got to be some jaded son of a gun that doesn't believe that love should be recommended. In the UK, litter trays are changed regularly. Animal charities educate people. Aha! Calling a 724-3 record, a rival. What was it? I don't know that it got quite that high. I don't even know you got a double digits. I don't think you guys play that much. It might be 24-3. Might be. But I think the 7 in front is a little bit extreme there. You know. But that's okay, because Io's working on a thing right now and he can't respond, so we're good. Was it one of my ground branch videos or Hitman 2? And yes, for you at least, it gave me a notification. I think it has to do with your settings. Okay, yep. I was not ground branch. Hey, hang on a second. Because I'm curious now. YouTube. I'm gonna see the video that I was taking a gander at. We'll get to the game. Don't worry, it's happening. There we go. Depressed Crayon. It was Rambo, but I lacked the no, wait, was it? Yeah, Rambo, but I lacked the plot armor. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, that was it. Because yeah, typical Florida Man behavior, Hitman 2 gameplay. Yeah, it was just the name. It was like, holy cow, that sounds intriguing. And I didn't know. I was like, because the graphic looks like, well, the thumbnail kind of looks like a 1980s almost like video game poster, but it's got the Super Soaker. So I was like, is this like a water gun mod or whatever? So I was trying to figure out what exactly it was. But yeah, there we go. It's mystery solved. But I don't want to mess with Io's doggos. Yeah, there you go, Inu. I don't know what kind of dog you have based on the name you gave it, but Io's dog is feisty. He's very aggressive when we're playing the game. If I had a dog, it would be an Alsatian, but I would find dogs eating random stuff outside stressful as they do that and then get ill. Yeah. Well, and what's even worse for me is when they eat stuff inside. And even if it doesn't make them ill, usually it's like chewing wires or your shoes or... I mean, I guess cats can do that too if you piss them off, but... yeah, I don't like when animals eat things inside the house either. Well, by the way, so we have a cat. His name is Mr. Sir. I think that's his name. It's a black and white cat, a little hefty. But he got his mouth on a like a little stuffed mouse, little fake mouse thing. But apparently it was stuffed with catnip, and he just started meowing like he was like meow, meow, like had it in his mouth like he was some mighty hunter or something. And I'm like, what is going on with that? My mom was like, oh, it's stuffed with catnip. I'm like, oh, so he's high as a kite right now. They're like, yeah, look at me, I got a mouse, I'm a great hunter. And he started like just meowing with this thing, with this little mouse in his mouth, walking around the house like he was some badass. And I was like, come on, dude. And at some point he put it down and stopped meowing. But whoa, Ugnip, what is this? What is this? I was tracking with you. You're like, okay, Warhammer lovers out there. Warhammer Gladius Relics is free now if you claim it. And I was like, on Humble Bundle? On Steam. Ugnip has broken his thing. His MO. He's now hawking Steam products instead of Humble Bundle. What crazy mixed up world is this? Remember the day, Friday the 23rd of May. 2025. Ugnip suggested Steam over Humble Bundle. Hey, Robington, what's going on? Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Gladius Rectus. Well, I'm sure there was one of those as well. You never know. I mean, you know how... Oh, piss. I finally make a move, and I end up... Oh, did I save? I didn't save. Well, this is just fabulous. I'm going to pretend this was a good thing and not at all a setback, but I'm pretty sure it was a setback. Aha, but not when I get my hands on... Hey, let me pick it up. There we go. Search that chest. Oh, I got Diablo's El Gato del Diablo has Diablo's amulet, so now I can propose to whoever I want to. Yeah. Oh, where the heck am I now? You know what? Oh boy, gosh darn it. This is why I don't play video games. I mean, I do, but I was like, oh, I'll just move a little bit so like people aren't wondering why nothing is happening, and then that happened. It was the worst. Big fluffy dogs. Okay. I like big and fluffy as long as they're quiet. That's the thing. Like, I would love a husky just based off of what they look like, but they are the whiniest. Yeah, little. I mean, apparently. I mean, the few interactions I've had, they've been whiny, and I heard they're just notoriously whiny, loud dogs. I don't like whiny, loud dogs. I like animals that don't make a lot of noise. So Fluffy is good as long as Fluffy is also not loud. If Fluffy is loud, then Fluffy means nothing. I'll take a bony, skinny little runt of a dog that doesn't say too much over a fluffy dog that just. I shall have a big fluffy dog, and I shall call him Fluffmeister. Hey, there you go. Ragdoll cat, which are basically dogs of cats. Interesting. Interesting, Inu. Ragdoll cat. Whoops. Ragdoll cat, you say? I'm curious what a ragdoll cat looks like. Oh, come on now. Now that is the type of cat that the grumpy cat is, right? From what I can tell. It looks like it has the we could do the little grumpy cat face. Those are the dogs of cats? It looks like a fuzzball. It looks like a cotton ball with ears. It looks adorable. Dogs are not adorable. They're hideous creatures. Spawn of Hades. Hades Heim. 2 golden retrievers. Oh, horse poop. Oh my gosh. See, in the way. Another dog in the way. See, like measure. That's something you never have to say about a cat. Cats are never in the way. My cat acted like a cat in ways that just happen to be traditionally dog behaviors. Uh-huh. And you applauded your cat for acting like a dog, for his dog behaviors. Uh-huh. I think Big Hind's the only one with a pet panda. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a good point about the pandas. I mean, they are bears, technically. Like, we leave that point out. Like, we just call them pandas, but they are panda bears. And I think they're aren't they not necessarily the nicest? Like, they look nice, and I think they sleep like 95% of the time, but they eat a lot. You'd have to have a lot of bamboo, I believe, to properly keep a panda, and not many of us have that much bamboo, and the amount that you need, I think if you had to import it, you'd probably go broke. I think that's the biggest. And if you think dog poo is a lot to clean up, I mean, I'm guessing panda poo is exponentially worse. It's yeah. If you could teleport a panda in and it didn't rip your arm off, I guess, and you could pet it and everything, and then teleport it out, that would be dope. That'd be great. But I think actually having a panda would be a bit of a kerfuffle. Oh, Samoyed looks like Pomeranians. Okay, so so maybe that's what you meant, Inu, because I guess the ragdoll cat kind of looks a little bit like a Pomeranian, so kind of like a dog cat in that regard. Stuffed koala? Like a taxidermy koala? That's kind of what I was wondering as well. I guess that's a no. Big Hind doesn't know what taxidermy is. I mean, when you said stuffed koala, like, if you said plush koala, I would think a stuffed animal. When you say stuffed koala, I do think taxidermy. Just a meme I made for my thumbnail. It's just a joke. No mods. That's what I came to know, depressed or Todd. That's what I came to understand. But it was still enough to get me to click on the video, which is, I mean, that's the whole point of a thumbnail. So kudos to you, sir. That's what you want. Your koala is cute. It's my personal emotional support koala when people are mean. Well, that never happens here, Big Hind. I don't know. You certainly don't need one when you're hanging out here on the shore zone. I got to think of a better way for that, but it is not a dead stuffed koala. So, it's supposed to be Rambo with a squirt gun. Yep. Yeah, exactly. No. Yeah, that's what I got. I got that, Todd. I got that. That's what it looked like. It was like I said, it looked like a very 80s thing with the Rambo and then the gun, but the squirt gun. So I was like, so I didn't know if that was, because I mean, people come up with crazy cool stuff these days. Oh man, we're all the way back here. Dag the nabbit. Okay, well, look, we're gonna catch up. I thought I could catch up with chat, but man, you guys are. There's all this talk about koalas and such. It's a cuddly koala. But so. Taxidermy, like preserved, previously alive animal. Right. That's the exact. So wait, what's the stuffed part? Do you mean it's full, or is it like a stuffed animal? It's a plushie, little plush animal. All kinds of stuffed animals hated it. Yeah. I know all about pulling Samoyeds or sled dogs. Oh, they're very powerful and pull a lot as they are also stubborn, especially when going for walks. Oh, dear. Yeah, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Great if they're pulling a sled, but if they're pulling you, that's... I know people who've gotten hurt, been pulled over by their dog. Like the dogs just start running, and the person wasn't ready, and they just got knocked over and dragged for like 200 yards. Basically drunk for the past 4 hours. They're awake per day, so not the sharpest. We talk about the pandas, I think. I also had a koala, a musical wind-up one my parents brought back from Australia. Okay, when they returned from the UK, the plastic is covered by kangaroo fur. Interesting. You still have that, huh, Denise? That's a long time ago, isn't it? Does it sing? What song does it play? Norwich Castle used to have a whole section of stuffed animals. Not sure if it still does. I had to guide my sister through that section with her eyes shut. Aww. I like to think that they're just frozen in time. And if you look at it that way, but... A wind-up koala sounds awesome. Exactly, yes. That was what I was wondering. Like, what music? No way! She guessed it? Waltzing Matilda? Really? What? No Oblivion, huh? Kind of a misplay. Queen, you know what? I don't need your inflammatory rhetoric here, okay? Nobody else was bringing up the non-elephant in the room. Queen just buzzed in here. No hello, no how's it going, no oh, I like the Waltzing Matilda song. That's pretty dope. No. Calling out no Oblivion. This is Oblivion. It is Oblivion. It really is. You can't tell, right? It's the new version of Oblivion. It's really cool. I'm loving it. It's the best game ever. Skyrim can't hold a candle to this Oblivion game. Oh, I walked right past it again, didn't I? Oblivion is for people who have dogs. Yeah, there you go. Dodged a bullet there. That's for people who have dogs. If you don't have a dog, Oblivion makes no sense. It's just not fun. You have to be a dog owner to enjoy Oblivion. You know what, jerkhole? You did that last time. You will open up. You will not defy me. Thank you. Ha ha ha! Beat you little little thing. All right. And where were we? Okay, we got up here. We kicked the crap out of the Falmers because I'm a badass. Oh, yeah, and then we couldn't... trying to figure out where the heck to go from here. That's what it was. And then I realized there's the gal down there. So we're really not getting all that far into this cave. We're just... Okay, we're finding our way. You know what? This is garbage. Like, we don't want to go over there. I could use my clear... Oh, wait. Nope. I thought that was maybe a... Oh, is this where we came in at? That's where we came in at. Yeah, I think that's where we came in at. I mean, go to the right, right? That's kind of the... Oh yeah, we're cooking now. We're cooking now. J Money strongly dislikes Oblivion, even though he's never played it. I just have a sense about these things. You know, it's just kind of like a... It was like when I first heard about pineapple on pizza, I was like, that sounds disgusting. And I was right. And so, when I heard about Oblivion, I was like, that just sounds dumb. You know, it just sounds like a dumb game. I'm just assuming that I'm right. You know, why should I indulge it if it's done? Well, it's very fragile. My parents came back from Australia decades ago. That's what I'm saying, Denise. I was like, wow, that's impressive. I didn't realize you had something like that from so long ago. I mean, I've got some stuff. Like, I've got a jelly bean machine. It's a little, it's a glass thing about yay big. It's like a glass jar kind of thing, and it's on a wooden stand. And you pull a little thing, and there's jelly. It's like got jelly beans in there. You pull a little thing, and like 2 jelly beans come out. And I had that when I was like 3. So it's, you know, but it's wood and glass, like a very robust glass. So my point being, something like that I can see sticking around for a while, because with glass you have to wrap it. Anytime it moves, anytime you're going to do anything with it, you've got to wrap it because you don't want the glass to break. But like a stuffed animal, you know, that's like, okay, you don't necessarily think I need to protect this. So for it to survive that long is pretty impressive. And a lot of different kinds of bamboo, since pandas get different nutrients depending. Oh, see, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's the practical way to think about it. I will plant an entire forest of bamboo for a panda, and just sit there and watch it roll around and fall off things. That is an entirety of taking care of a panda in my mind. Canon. Well, Elijah, I can't argue with that. Now, if you could just have the panda also in your mind, where all of the other things make so much more sense, then I think you're golden. Like if you can just sit back and in your mind's eye picture the panda rolling and falling off things, or like if that's all you want to do, get a 4K TV and get footage. I guarantee there's footage out there of a panda full rolling and falling off things. Why do you need to go to all the trouble to actually import the darn thing if all you want to do is look at it and watch it roll around and fall off stuff? Like it's a noble pursuit, but in the world of high definition, you can have a window, like you can even frame it, you know, make it look like it's a window, and just have this panda out there, and it looks like you're looking at a panda through a window. There you go. See, this is why people come here for these great ideas. Don't koalas carry STDs or something? Well, Lagmeister, if they do, unless anybody's particularly planning on trying to romance a koala, I don't know that would be relevant. Queen, I'm tempted to copy mine and send it to J Money. What, your STDs? What are we talking about here? Oh, maybe you're talking Oblivion, which is like an STD. Look in Discord. There ought to be a cuddly snowy saber cat. Oh, wait, that's not related. Okay. I'm looking in Discord. General. No? Well, where exactly in Discord? Oh, wait, maybe with your message? No. Big Hun, you'll have to direct me exactly where you want me to look in Discord. It's a big place. I went to the usual places. Oh, okay, there we go. Koala, not a panda. Okay. So it is truly a stuffed. Aww. Oh, you got the little legs and little. And what is he got his leg propped up on there? What critter is that? Oh wait, is that like a mongoose? What did we talk about last week? An Australian thing that apparently is like 25 feet long, which that is not. But like, what is the little guy is that like a sheepdog or a little? Yeah, I can't tell what it is, but he's got his leg propped up on something. I'm guessing they're pals, but that is a cute little koala. My friend had a cat that would fetch and play hide and seek. He was really cool. Oh, interesting. I mean, like I have cats that'll play fetch. A lot of them will. They like to go grab stuff and bring it back. There's a chlamydia crisis with koalas, but Steve Irwin's family have been breeding healthy ones in huge sanctuary in Queensland. Wow. Award for most obscure fact, or the longest list of obscure facts. So there is a chlamydia crisis with koalas, but they're breeding healthy ones. Todd says we should do the Skyrim multiplayer mod. I went through a playthrough if you could tolerate. Can we do that? Is that possible to do through Xbox? Because that's what I'm playing it on now, Todd. Because when I tried to play it on Steam, y'all, we have video proof. The thing just jittered out and went all over the place. So I'm kind of limited at the moment to Xbox. And like I said, unless it's multiplayer, or unless if I can get that mod on this game, then I'd be down with that. I love Steve Irwin. He was my childhood hero. Aww. Yeah, that was... Yeah, exactly. That's what I was wondering. Like, wait, what? Steve Irwin and chlamydia. I remember Theo Vaughn making a joke about koalas. It was pretty funny. Lagmeister, you gotta you can't say this guy told a joke, it was funny. Like, hey, this guy told a joke, here's the joke, and then hopefully other people will say, oh, that's a funny joke. You can't just be like, oh, this guy told this hilarious joke, it was really hilarious, I really enjoyed it. Why would you do that? That's like putting a juicy steak or I don't know, I just blanked on different kinds of foods. I don't know. I just had a tuna fish casserole, so I was going to say tuna fish casserole in front of a hungry person and being like, I don't know. I've lost the metaphor. It's not worth repeating. One of the clips I saw was Steve jumps from a Jeep, runs up to a snake, pulls her by the tail. Snake gets angry, and he's like, wow, when she bites me, I'm dead. He was killed by a stingray in the end, yeah. Yep. And I don't even think he wasn't even interacting with it, I don't think. I think it was in the water with him, and the barb got him. Had sex with the koalas too, I'm positively certain. Well, positively, I mean, certain, rumored, maybe. Fertility gives other health issues. Well, yeah, there's no upside to it. Okay, here we go. Lagmeister is taking my advice preemptively. Theo Vaughn went somewhere that had koalas. They told him to wash his hands after handling them. Then Vaughn said that koala better wash his hands because I got some stuff too. That pain in the middle of my forehead just came back. I think if I knew who Theo Vaughn was, it would be I'd probably get the joke. I don't know. The only Theo I know is the one from the only one I know is from the Cosby Show. So I was like, that's who I was picturing in my mind, but yeah, I will concede Steve enjoyed getting all up in dangerous animals business, but he also did a lot of good conservation wise. Got to get back to work. Dang it, 4:05. No, I'm 4 minutes late. Bye, Eliza. Have a great time running out the clock on this fantastic Friday. I almost got it. I was trying to get down to the end before anybody left that I couldn't say goodbye to in time. Thought of a croc or a shark would have eaten Steve. I'm done with classes till fall. Nice, Michael. Nice. Oh, that's right. You had the delayed end, right? I remember you talking about that. Like, I don't remember what the context was. Like, if you were furious or just kind of like we have our finals late or something. But I just remember because I remember saying, yeah, most school. Wait, yeah, holy cow, most classes are over like May 5th or May 9th, I think maybe was when we talked. So did you just now? Like, is it as of now it is, or was this like maybe a week or two ago? But I mean, being done with classes is good till fall. That's a nice stretch of time. You got that whole summer. I think you said you work a part-time job, right? I think that's what you said you'd be doing when classes were over. Or maybe just enjoying life. The fact you don't have to work a job at the moment. Unless you do, which... You know what? How about you guys burn a little bit, huh? Oh, you... Oh, 3 of them? The hell? I don't need to save because nothing happened for like the past 20 minutes. I literally just stood there. Let's see. Damn, I nodded off for a second. Vincenzo, what the heck is the point of you coming here early if you're going to fall asleep? And then you wake up at 6:50 and be like, well, I was there at the beginning, but then I fell asleep because your stream is so gosh darn boring. Oh, I actually made myself yawn. I was faking it for a second there, but it turned into a real deal. And that... Okay. Wait, I don't... Whoa! Were you guys... Oh, I haven't fought them yet, I guess. This is not going well. You know what? We're gonna get it. Listen, man, my son fell asleep on me. Community college runs late. That's it. You had finals this week. Oh my gosh. So do you start late too? Does that mean you start in... this is strategic. I'm giving my health bar a chance to recover because I don't want to have a high risk of death as soon as I step out. Does that mean that you guys don't start? Because I think, usually classes start like August, middle of August, the last week of August, like August 22nd or something. So do you start in like September 5th, like other schools? Well, you're still earlier than when I used to get out of school. I used to get out middle of June. Not college, but so if you're getting out on the May 23rd, so the very, very end of August, maybe. So you need to, you didn't miss Vincenzo. It was J Money hating on Dog Oblivion and trying to catch up on chat. That's a pretty concise and accurate summation of what's been going on. Charbroiled Falmer. Oh, sit down, son. I'll take your ear. I got your ear. Grimy little cretin. Where's your friend, huh? Where's your friend? There he is. You're lucky I can't throw this axe. I would totally nail you from out here. Oh, it's the archer guy. Oh... Archer guy got a hit in. Okay. You know what? Do I have... Oh, good. I haven't eaten anything yet. Oh, maybe I still have my potions? No. Dag nabbit. How do you use potions against things? So, well, not potions, but you see what I... Like, it says I've got weak frenzy poison. How do I give that to him? Like, can I just, like, spray it at him or something? Obviously, I can't drink it, because that'll just probably kill me. But I don't know how to apply that to him either. Finals, it's happening to me right in front of my face, and I just can't hide it yet. Wait. I feel like that's a song, but I don't know that. But I don't know the song. But I feel like that's an allusion to something distinct. Yeah, late start. Okay. Well, that's, I mean, as long as you're not having to put in more time than everybody else, it takes a little bit longer to get out of school. And I mean, depending, because what is it? Is it Memorial Day is when the pool's open, like May 30th? So it's like, if you're a pool person, an outdoorsy or pool person, then it's better to get out later and go back later, because then you get more pool time. Because getting out at the beginning of May, you still have an entire month before the outdoor pool's open, and a lot of the water parks and stuff. So you got out just 1 week before the pool's open, and then you'll probably be able to enjoy the pools right up until they close again. What is it? Labor Day, I think. I think we're just screwed here. Oh, he's going to shoot me, isn't he? He's totally going to shoot me like the coward he is. Ha! But not before I found cover. Now, I just need to use my restorative magic. Ah. Feels so good. Alright, let me go back to magic. Wouldn't have to do this if people weren't yakking on about Oblivion, distracting me from the task at hand. Yeah, work part-time all year round. Nice. Honestly, man, the one semester I thought, I was like, okay, I'll take off, because like I'd gotten enough financial aid that wasn't like a loan that I was able to, that I didn't have to pay for it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take my foot off the gas and just kind of try to enjoy college a little bit more. And that was my worst semester ever, because like having a job helped kind of keep me focused and kept me from procrastinating. Because you always like it keeps you on a schedule. Like me at like, was it 19 years old? Yeah, I think I was like 19, sophomore in college, without work, just going 4 classes, 12 credit hours, at too much freedom for me. Too much freedom, apparently. So wait, Vincenzo, are you telling me you caught sleep from your son? I understand your son fell asleep, but I didn't think your son was really watching there. Unless that's a burn. Look, dude, my son fell asleep. You weren't doing anything. You're just talking about stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, he was the one with the supple bow. Wow, this happened to. Hey, you know what we ought to do? We ought to go ahead and save this. We ought to go ahead and save this. There we go. So we don't have to kill the same turds over and over and over again. All right, we know where we're going now. Because we've been this way before. We're going in circles, Sam. Dear Sam. Ah, Sam, you suck. Sorry, Mr. Frodo. I don't know where the hell I'm going. My small fight. Oh, the ambush. Did not see that coming. You are so frightful. I wish I could throw. Just toss his ass over the side. Alright, this isn't going very well for your hero. 3 Falmer's a lot. I'm going to have to kite them out. Wish I could send a picture here, all snuggled up and I can't move. Aw. So kind of the midnight version of the human version of midnight. You're pinned down by a cute and cuddly tiny creature. Poison is used on weapons. Ah, okay. Keep my game name out your mouth. Oh. We love Oblivion. I'm playing the remaster right now. Well, look, different strokes for different weird people. That's the old saying, right? I mean, look, enjoy Oblivion. know, some people have lower standards in life. All right, you know what, you little run happy jack diddly doofus. I'm gonna run away from you for a hot second and then turn around and barbecue your ass. Bam! Oh, you missed. Looks like you're not quite as cool as you thought. Okay, you know what? Would you just hit this guy, please? I feel like I'm playing Oblivion. Alright, run away. Run away. I mean, discretionary replacement. Let's do restoration. We need restoration more than we need destruction right now. Ah, come on. Healing. Nothing more than healing. You know, you're a tenacious little doofus, I'll give you that. But can you follow me here? Oh. Alright. You and me, Smeagol. Darn you, Smeagol, you jackhole! Oblivion disliker? Guilty as charged. But you know what? I do appreciate, Lagmeister. I appreciate you not using some derogatory term just because it's like, you know, it's like you called me, I don't know, what would be the Oblivion equivalent of a muggle? You know, like you didn't come up with a negative term by which to categorize me just because I don't like Oblivion. You just call me Oblivion disliker. I mean, it doesn't roll off the tongue, but it's accurate. And it has no value one way or the other. It doesn't sound good or bad. It's just Oblivion disliker. And you seem to have even learned from the last time where I said, "Hey, I'm not hating on it." You've adapted, you've adjusted, and you've rightly identified my stance. Apparently, this isn't Oblivion in stream. Did it? Qui, look at my thumbnail. Look at my thumbnail. Look at my thumbnail. What does my thumbnail say? Well, I guess it doesn't say Skyrim. It does! It actually has a Skyrim logo on it. Skyrim is not Oblivion. Why would I be playing Oblivion? Skyrim is far superior in every way. You know, and times like this just really make me think of just how much I really love this game. So much. Falmer. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know what? It's time to end this charade, right? I know what y'all are thinking. I know what you're thinking. Why haven't you been using the Galdur Black Blade? I didn't realize that sounds like I'm saying Galdern. I'm gonna use my Galdern Black Blade. You hear? Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, you don't have a chance in hell. Not with my Galdern Black Blade. Come here. Hey, where's your friend? Oh, you don't let me loot your little pathetic body here. Your ragtag corpse. Ooh, I would like to take that, but that weighs a ton. Like, that is a heavy ingot right there. Well, I don't know if that's an ingot. I think it's just a big thing of metal. Looks like a Pez. It's sticking its tongue out at me. I'm too heavy for you to carry around because you don't have a house. I need to get a house. That needs to be our next destination. I need to go to Whiterun and do whatever the little quest things is to get a house. Hey guys. Hey, let me introduce you to my friend, Galdern Blackblade. Hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to hurt me. Not when I've got this. What the heck is going on? No, you're not playing by the rules. Of course I don't have anything there. Food. Okay. That was supposed to be an easy kill. I don't know why that took so long. All right, we're gonna turn around. What? All right. Let's see. That is axiomatic. It is. It is. Because I'm not playing it, right? IO? That's what makes it obvious? If I liked Oblivion, if I thought it was worth my time, I would be playing it right now. But it isn't, so I don't. Remember when Lord Dagon comes, we won't have to hide no more. That's not how the line went, Big Hein. When Dagon comes, we won't have to hide any longer. Oh, it is so weird. Like when you think about stuff like that, you're like, oh, that card, I'll never see that. Like, I don't think I actually made a copy of that card for like the animated card stuff, so I'll never see that card again. I mean, it's in the internet somewhere, but yeah, that's so weird. When Dagon comes, I won't have to hide any longer. But I like your version of it, Big Hein. I ain't gonna have to hide no more. All right, so we're gonna change back over to our Schward, which is going to wreck these guys. Guldern Black Blade. How about you? Bloody Lord Dagon. Exactly right. I hope monsters get you, J Money. Well, I'm not coming against any monsters. All I'm getting these stupid little Falmer twits popping out of their little hidey holes. Oh, surprise! Oh, aren't you scared? Oh, look at the ambush. I'm just gonna drop down here real quick. Strategic withdrawal. There we go. What you got now? You know, we're not gonna do this. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, he's gonna come down with me. Oh. Did you just die? You dumbass. Hey, why don't you jump down here too? Come on. The water's fine. Whoa, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Okay. All right. You know what? Okay. Oh, boy. This is not going well. Oh, this just... Okay. Oh. Days like this. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Sorry, it's gonna take a second. It's gonna take a second. It's gonna take just a second. Bear with me here, folks. Bear with me. Because it's not a big game, right? No. Give me a hot second here. Well, maybe never mind. Apparently, if you search for Oblivion, it gives you a bunch of crap that isn't the actual game. So, thanks, Steam. You're absolutely worthless. One match censored based on your preferences. I guess I said that I didn't ever want to play it. Skyrim VR, Fallout, Ghost. Yeah, sorry, folks. I was gonna go ahead and buy it and just throw it on and start it up, but unfortunately, when you look for Oblivion in the Steam store, it gives you jack diddly squat. So, but I already turned the Xbox off. So now we're in a pickle. Now we're in a pickle. Michael says, I'm a Morrowind stand. Okay. Hey, Morrowind, I love Morrowind. Morrowind is great. Morrowind is fantastic, Michael. I absolutely. I'm down with... What the heck is in my cart? Oh, yeah, I was going to buy that. Yeah, I don't... Sorry, I was on the phone, slowly catching up. Yeah, Samoyeds are very similar to Huskies, as they are also Siberian sled dogs. So yeah, they loud. Well, again, adorable looking. Just the noises. Why must make noises? Play a venue and learn all about them, Denise. But I like all three of the big Elder Scrolls titles. Now, Michael, don't backtrack now. You said you're a Morrowind stan, so Morrowind is your jam. Everything else sucks. That's what I heard you say. That's what we're going to hold you to. Mythic Dawn Disciple? I did not read big Elder Scrolls titles for the first time. Oh, yeah, good old big Elder Scrolls titles. Huge tracts of land. It's okay, Jim. I mean, we know you couldn't survive Oblivion, just like you would never survive Daggerfall or Morrowind. Look, I said I'd be down with your little challenge there, Lagmeister, for the Daggerfall. I can't. Steam is an absolutely crap platform when you try to find anything. Wait a minute. No, the soundtrack. They're trying to sell me the fucking soundtrack, for crying out loud. You can't find the actual game on here. All you can find is the soundtrack. What a load of crap. I got excited too because it was like $4. I was like, oh hell yeah. That's about what I feel like it should be. It should cost. Yeah, apparently you can't buy it on here. Either that or for whatever. Well, maybe, you know what? We'll try Elder Scrolls crap. Nope. If you type in Oblivion 4 or Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, it gives you the soundtrack. That's it. You can't buy it on Steam. Well, sorry folks, I tried. I was willing to make a concession to kowtow to the overwhelming things because I was getting just absolutely sick of the Falmer and that whole like situation there. But unfortunately, I have no way to play Oblivion. So I will have to think of something on the fly to play instead. I never finished either game. Look, if you haven't beat the game, you can't come at me for not playing it. Like you need to beat a game before you can make fun of somebody for not playing a game. That's the rule. I thought we all knew this. Oblivion and Skyrim don't have Daddy Dagoth. It's very true. It's very true. I mean, I'm taking your word for it because I don't know. I know he's not in Skyrim. I mean, he can barely handle Skyrim. Look, I'm starting off. I started off at a deficit, so I'm doing very well for the level of difficulty that I've adopted for the game. Fake Gamer found. I miss her. I miss her. Oh, I missed Mr. Through fire and war. 8-8 with charge, lethal, ward. Completely overpowered. Very rarely single-handedly won a game for me, but the few times he did, it felt good. Oblivion is about Lord Dagon arriving, so play. I can't, Big Hind! There's nowhere to play! See, behold. Let's see. Whoops-a-doo. There we are. Yeah, so here we are in Steam. And you type in Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, soundtrack. I mean, I can play the soundtrack. I guarantee you I could beat it in probably, what? I don't know, 45 minutes or so. I could probably beat the soundtrack. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about the leveling up thing again. Look, it's the coward's way out. I just forgot. I just straight up forgot. Yep, forgot about that. I didn't rage quit. I was going to accommodate everybody's request to play Oblivion, but unfortunately, if it's not offered, Elder Scrolls IC? Zero results found. It maybe meant IV, but yeah, see, it comes up with Oblivion soundtrack. Like there is no. They give me Fallout 4, Samurai Kento. What the hell does that have with Elder Scrolls 4? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you corrected it. All right. Morrowind even has the best girls, Anasi and of course Thorana. That's the gal that Denise liked, right? If I remember correctly. Big fan of Thorana. Vaguely remember her now. But yeah, I just remember Denise being like, Tharana is my jam. Like, she is my girl. I will put her in every deck ever. Quitters never win, and winners aren't J Money. Look, I wasn't trying to win. I was trying to. Oblivion is $15 on Steam. That's what you say, Lagmeister. As you can see, I am on Steam, and there is no Oblivion to be seen. Don't know why it's not there for you. Yeah, I know. No, I was on Xbox. Now I'm on the PC right now. Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, there it is. I was trying to convince J Money to try the game when it was $350. Super Mega Ultra Cap. 66 for remastered. Yeah, I'm not doing the remastered version. If I'm going to play Oblivion, it's going to be the OG. I got to play the original. Steam Shop first hit Oblivion. What? So, oh, it's grayed out. You see that? Oh, hang on a second. I don't. Wait. OBS. Did OBS grab? No, it didn't. Okay, hang on a second. It's not that big of a deal, but oops. What kind of nastiness in this game that I have to put my freaking birthday in here? What kind of naughty pornographic nonsense do you? Game of the Year edition. Game of the Year Deluxe. Includes Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles expansion, plus Fighters Stronghold expansion, Spell Tome Treasures, Violate, whatever. Okay. All right. I don't know why. So why doesn't it show up in the search? That's my question. What is wrong with Steam that you have to? Yes. Dag nabbit. Hang on a second. This is poop on a stick. Oh, my life is so hard. Why is life so hard? Denise, I love that. I haven't seen Denise for like 20 minutes, and all of a sudden, who brought up that evil witch? Type Oblivion. Okay, hang on. We'll try that. Watch. See, folks, I'm not crazy. I typed in Oblivion. That's all I type in. You see that there? Until Oblivion, Oblivion's Edge, Oblivion Eagle, Oblivion Eclipse, Garden of Oblivion, Oblivion Tesseract, Edge of Oblivion, Oblivion's Gate, Groove Coaster, Ghost of Oblivion, Oblivion Eagle OST, Garden of Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion soundtrack. It's not on here. Like, I don't understand it, but it is. You can't search for it on here for whatever reason. I feel like Steam is telling me this game is not for you. Like I to quote Tarkin, I'm taking an awful risk, Vader. This had better work. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Is he gonna pop up over there? Nope, he's gonna pop up there. Okay, good. Put him up there. And I believe it was this and that. Yeah. What the hell? There we go. No. Right. There we go. I agree to the terms. Get Daggerfall. One thing at a time. One crappy video game at a time. Okay? Like my shirt. One crappy video game at a time. I already feel dirty as hell doing this. I played original Oblivion a bit. new one is more user friendly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the modern day remakes. They can't help themselves. They got to make changes here and there, and I would just rather play the original game and not worry about the modern additions and whatever's. Like I want it right when it came out. What was it like back then? A little bit of a time capsule versus let's see. Hey Carlos, what's going on? She was in the Babes of Tamriel deck, Denise. She's great. Vincenzo, you had the what was she called? Not the Shrieking Harpy, although she was in there too. You had the, oh dang, I don't even remember her name now. The Shrieking Harpy on steroids. You had her in your Babes of Tamriel deck. That means nothing. Oh, Michael, Lagmash. I'm like, okay. Come now, Vincenzo. You're just saying that to make Piercing. That's it. Piercing Twilight. There it is. Thank you, Denise. Totally forgot her name. She's a Morrowind character, so I had to make the joke. Could probably copy my OG Oblivion discs and mail them to you. No, well, I wouldn't have any way to play them, Lagmeister. I don't have a disc drive in this computer. I mean, I do have a disc drive I could hook up, I guess, but it's all right. Oh crap! I haven't purchased yet. Hang on a second. No, why would I remotely install? Just install the stupid thing. All right, let's. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's what I want you to do. Where is it? All right, hang on. Library. There it is. There it is. GOG, Elder Scrolls. Yeah, but see if I go GOG, then I gotta do, or GOG. Then I have to install it differently or whatever. This is, wait, how long is this gonna take? 1 of 1. Okay, this is great. It's such a dinky, scrawny, pathetic little game. It's only going to take like 5 minutes to download. What is it, like 2 gigabytes worth? Maybe it's measured in megabytes. I don't know. Here is the link, J Money. I got the link. I got it. It's downloading. Well, that was 5 minutes ago. Still catching up, but why is no one telling Schwartz that he has a level up available? So they kind of did, but they didn't do it at the right time. They didn't do it when I was looking at chat. They just did it whenever they wanted to. They didn't wait for me to look at it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Crap, now I got to plug in the controller. Hang on a second. It's a lot more complicated than you think it would be. There we go. Bam. Okay, so I guess we're ready to play Oblivion. This had better rock my world. That's all I'm going to say. Did I... It's trying to run, it looks like. Having some difficulties, it seems. Oblivion will now detect your video hardware and set video options. Okay. Medium quality? What the hell? No, no, no. Medium? What? That's my resolution, darn you. Do a little bit of that. Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll... Like, I don't know that we need ultra high. Play. We told him several times. I did twice. Don't know what you're on about. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, my mouse. Oh, it's locked down my mouse again. I can't. Oh, I hate when it does this. I can't use my mouse outside of the... You're missing out on the new overlay. Change your graphics setting to borderless to enable a new overlay. Shift and a little thing like that to... that? What the world? Okay. Oh, geez, why is it tiny? Sorry, hang on. What is going on? I did jump. Oh my gosh, this has just been a day. It's been a day. I think it just crashed. I think the stupid thing just crashed. I mean, so far Oblivion's been great, guys. I don't know why I didn't play it before. It's amazing. It's the best. It's the greatest. Is it full screen? Did you guys got me playing a full screen game? Is that what's happened here? Seriously? Full screen? That's how far back this piece of garbage goes? Wow. Do I have to play with the mouse? Please let me play with the controller. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. Whoa. All right, I need to get the cursor. I need to get it out of the game. Hang on. Options. Maybe controls. Invert Y. We definitely want to do that. I don't. Do they not have the option to let you? Whoa. Okay. Huh. All right. How do I don't want to escape. Oh, jeez. All right. This is going to be a problem because I can't. I mean, this thing is just what in the heck? This ain't gonna work, folks. This is not gonna work. Because I can't, obviously it's not filling up the window because it's retarded. And I can't fix it because I can't use the mouse outside of the game. So, I believe we've hit a dead end. And you want to play remastered. I don't want to play remastered. I do not. I don't. Because old school is like old. You guys make fun of his viewers. I am not. No. Are you going from Skyrim to Oblivion? Is there a difference? I can't tell. I can't get in the stupid game, Carlos. I don't know. It's been nothing but a ginormous disappointment so far. I'd rather give lag $10 and never mention that game again. Can't handle it. It handles it just fine. The game is garbage. Oblivion does not like being the main character on your screen. Just a heads up. What does that mean? What? You should be able to put on borderless window. My 13-year-old Windows 10 PC ran the game perfectly, 0 issues. But were you trying to stream it, Lagmeister? Like, I could play it right now, no problem, but it's trying to... You saw when it popped up on the screen, it was like up in the right corner. I was trying to make it full screen, but I can't do that because it locks my mouse into the game. So I can't navigate anything else because it's so dirt old that it doesn't actually... it doesn't have an option to... running a Chromebook. You know, just because that's accurate doesn't mean It's nice for you to say that. Okay, wait. All right. Go to the video settings when the pre-game menu comes on. If it's not there, it's in video settings. Let's see. Options. Window. There we go. Play, it says, but I use the term loosely. All right. Windows. No. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. It seems to not be being super stupid right now. It's crashing. It's oh, this is the worst day of my life. Oblivion is not responding. Let me feign surprise. Can I not make it bigger? Why is it if I touch the thing, it just completely shorts the whole computer out? What an absolute horrible... The computer's locked up. Mouse doesn't work. Mouse is doing nothing. Turn this piece of garbage off. My gosh. Doesn't even show that it's running. It's so pathetic it's not even running. Okay, well, it's not running now. I'll try it one more time, and after this, I'm done trying. What a absolute debacle. Let me make sure I've still got it on windowed. Okay. Jim Money has a potato PC. Yeah, apparently. From someone that gets lost at Walmart. No! Video might have windowless option. I use my Chromebook to read chat so I wouldn't have that issue. You probably need to change the resolution. Have to change the resolution. To what? Oh my gosh. Even in window mode, I can't use the mouse anywhere else. I don't know. I should have held to my convictions. And then it just crashes. As soon as you open up Task Manager, it goes away, which is fine because that's what I was trying to get it to do anyway. Let's see, options. So would he change the resolution to? Well, it says they already changed it to 1024 by 768. Just run full screen and forget about chat. I can't because I can't. So I can't do anything with the video. Like, see right here, I would want to make it a little bit bigger so people could actually see it. I can't do that because when I run it full screen, it locks the mouse in and I can't do anything, and I can't go out of it or it just sputters and throws a fit at me. Yeah, I do. I have 3. See, it already says not responding. You can see that, right? I don't know if you can see it. It might be too small. As soon as I started, it says it's not responding. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry. I tried to give this dung heap a try, but it clearly does not want to be played. See, as soon as I touch the window, as soon as I freaking touch it. All right, that's all I got. Good riddance to bad rubbish. All right, well, so we're not playing Oblivion then. Now what? That was my plan. Obviously, I need to think of a different one. But at this point, I'm not feeling particularly pleased with how things are going. Not gonna lie. But I can click out of Oblivion and slide the mouse between monitors, so I don't know. Yeah, I can't. as soon as I touched it, it freaked out. So I don't know. I mean, the PC has not been deficient for most things. Why it was having a problem with it? I couldn't play it. I could not play it. It was unplayable. As soon as I clicked on it to do anything with it, it shorted out, and I had to Control-Alt-Delete, and then it closed out. I'm just saying, if you can't even get the game to run, imagine how god-awful it would be to play. Now I gotta, like, I need a palate cleanser. I need to play something that's just straight up fun. Need to clean these. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's Battletoads. I'm not. That's all you get from me, Lagmeister. That's what you get from me. Well, we could do Final Fantasy VII. Not. Super Smash Brothers, Mario Golf, Donkey Kong Returns, Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread, Mega Man, Gravity Circuit, I haven't played that yet. Cuphead, Rayman Legends, haven't played that. Contra Collection, Castlevania Collection, Kirby, and then Forgotten Land, Shovel Knight, Mega Man 11. You have Prime? Yeah, Lagmeister. Donkey Kong? Wait, which one? Hang on. So there's the Donkey Kong Country Returns, and then Donkey Kong Country Freeze. The OG Donkey Kong. Oh, like Super Nintendo Donkey Kong? That I could do. We could speed run that. Get that done in like an hour or two. Metroid. Metroid, which one, Michael? So hang on. All right. So we got, Metroid Prime or Metroid Dread? So I will have to do any DK sounds good. All right. Start a poll. Which game? Type. We'll go with type for now. Donkey Kong. Metroid. There. So we'll give it a few minutes. Prime will take 22 hours to beat. That's fine. That's fine. So okay, so definitely Prime then. If we go Metroid, it'll be Prime. Right now it right. I'm watching the poll go from 100% Metroid to Donkey Kong 50%, Donkey Kong 67. I've been meaning to play Metroid Dread. That also sounds good. Well, Michael had asked for Metroid initially. And so if he's saying Prime, we'll go with Prime. If Metroid wins out, we'll go Metroid Prime. Oh, Ronald, what's going on, Ronald? No, where's the wave and the muscle? Where's the traditional Ronald greeting? So now, okay, so we've got 60% Metroid now. Prime is a great game. Yeah, I haven't played either one. I think I dabbled with Prime on the GameCube for like 30 minutes maybe. Back when it came out. But I haven't played it since, and I haven't touched Dread yet. So we do have, all right, so it looks like Metroid is won out. So we'll close that poll. It eked out by a bit. We can do Donkey Kong at a different point as well. But we'll go there. So Metroid, so we'll just do one more. Which Metroid? Prime or Dread. There we go. Cast your vote, folks. Cast your vote. I hate all of you. Sorry, Carlos. I had woke up from a nap. Carlos, I can feel your I can feel your animus through the screen. But I gotta go. Oh, we had 5 votes. I mean, yeah, it is kind of so all right. So it looks like Gangsters, what's crack-a-lackin'? There you go, Ronald. Thank you. That's what I need. I was like, wait, something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong here. All right, so it looks like it is going to be Metroid Prime here as a correction for Oblivion Disaster. Okay. I was like, wait, don't tell me I don't have it. I could have sworn I had it. All right. And I need to change this over to... Nope. Maybe that one? Where? No, we don't want that. No. Oh, OBS has been emphasis on the BS today. It took me 3 restarts to get the gosh darn thing to be running right. Or to recognize the graphics, and now it's not. Okay, all right, let's try this one. I guess we do that. And that's not working either. Maybe this one? Nope. And okay, I'm off the screen on that one. Switch regular. Oh, I'm off the screen on this one too. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. Man, I tell you what. Some days you just don't feel like you were meant to stream. I really do. Absolutely. Yeah. Get nothing. I mean, I can see it on my screen, unfortunately. Yeah, there's the switch. There it is on my screen. But for whatever reason, that is not showing anything going through the graphics card. This has been a day. It's been a day. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Well, can't hear me, can you? Yeah, that's I think the only way I'm going to be able to do this is if I restart the stream, because it's not accepting. OBS is, golly, what an unstable piece of garbage. Yeah. Can't I mean, it's Yeah, I don't know. Final Fantasy VII. No. I don't want to get too far ahead of you guys. Whether we ever use One Punch image? No. Oh, wait. Are you talking about Michael, are you talking about the One Punch, the character that Denise was talking about that kind of looked like One Punch, or are you talking about something else? I know what One Punch is, but I don't know the One Punch image. I will get an Oblivion. I will get a refund for Oblivion, as that was a big old mistake. Big old mistake. Why? Yeah. I mean, it's running through the gosh darn graphics. I think OBS is just retarded. If you switch the source too much, it's like, I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. So I'd have to actually kick the stream. I have not, Michael Bailey. If you're referring to the one that was the adaptation of and what was that show Denise mentioned? Where is that anyway? Was it? I'm looking in Discord, right? Because that's where it was. The character that came up during Hangman stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I haven't used that image. No. So, like I said, was it you the one that did the adaptation? Somebody did the adaptation where they made him look One Punchy, but it's like a very short one word guy. Oh, what is? Let me see. Yeah. So this is what's gonna have to happen, folks. I'm gonna have to shut the stream down. Make sure OBS is not being stupid, and start it back up again. So it'll be a new stream, but it'll be back up in about a minute. Bod, that was it. Bod, thank you. Yes. Why, Michael? Was there where did you are you the one that did the image tweak to it? And if so, do you remember where you put it? Because I remember seeing it and be like, oh, that was awesome. Denise, did you see it? It was you. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember, because I don't know that you said that to me directly, did you? Like, I think it got posted, but was it like in memes, or maybe it was memes? Let me see. No, not in memes. I'm seeing a lot of Elder Scrolls stuff, so it must be way before then. Like, Denise, have you heard of One Punch? Oh, that's right. I forgot about Ugnip's friend who did who actually printed out the cards. Forgot about that. Oh, those things look so nice. Did a good job on them. Huh. My favorite was when I put J Money in the milk carton. In general chat? Okay. General chat. Well, since you can't see anything anyway, let's... Oh, you know what? I can't see anything. Hang on. Ah, boy, howdy. General chat. General chat. Okay, yeah, it would be way back there, wouldn't it? There's a bird. There's the beholder. I remember that whole debacle there. There's a beholder. And we got yeah, trying to scroll through Discord history is an interesting. I mean, I can't blame him. It's a lot of images and such, but it was before Eliza was on here, so we know any conversation there. Okay. Maybe I could search for Bod, maybe? Oh, yeah, there we go. I just searched for Bod. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and download it. That'll make it easier. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save it there. Please. What just happened? Oh, I'm not actually clicking on it. There we go. Cool. Yeah, now I can use it. So, yeah. So let me just for the sake of, I mean, unless I'm trying to think if there's just anything doxed. What do you mean? For what to and for why? Yeah, see, there it is. There's a little guy right there. Whoop. Whee. Oh, well, I guess it's going to open Photoshop. Yep, there's Saitama. Bod meets Saitama. Even got the little cape and everything. The caped Baldy. All right. Yeah. So you'll have to forgive me, folks. I know this has been a really rough go of it, but I don't think OBS is going to fix itself. Once it decides it's not going to play. Usually, yeah. Usually there's a way to do it, but not this time. Not this time.